Incredibism City, the eclipsed horizon. This captivating concept is a city shaped by the cycles of light and darkness, where the harmony of these opposites defines the structure, architecture, and culture of its inhabitants. Incredibism City Eclipsed Horizon is a place of constant transitions, where day becomes night and shadow becomes light, much like the moments of an eclipse. It is a city of renewal, reflection, and cyclical time, deeply connected to natural rhythms. Let's dive deeper into each section. Distinguishable characteristics: the Eclipse Towers. Rising majestically at the heart of the city, the Eclipse Towers stand as living monuments to the interplay of light and shadow. These colossal structures have mirrored surfaces, shifting in hue throughout the day. During sunlit hours, they reflect dazzling golden rays blending with the vivid blue sky. As dusk falls, the mirrors fade, embracing twilight's cool tones until they dissolve into the night, visible only through the soft luminescence of the moon. At the moment of eclipse, the towers erupt with swirling shadows, creating mesmerizing light patterns across the city. The eclipse towers remind citizens of the endless dance between light and dark and the perpetual cycles of time. The shadowed streets. The shadowed streets of Incredibism City are a marvel in their own right. Smooth, reflective stones cover the ground, with light and shadow constantly shifting underfoot, giving a surreal sensation of moving between day and night, past and future. The streets subtly pulse with energy, as though alive, and the flow of the shadows mirrors the phases of the moon and the arc of the sun. The experience of walking the shadowed streets feels as if one is moving through a living timeline, always reminded of the constant ebb and flow of life, change, and memory. The luminous gardens. Spread throughout the city, the luminous gardens are sanctuaries of renewal. Plants with bioluminescent qualities glow softly in the dark, creating an ethereal atmosphere at night, while others catch and refract sunlight during the day, shimmering with golden hues. The gardens are divided into areas that only thrive in the darkness, embracing the shadows, while others come alive in the light of day. The blending of these two creates a serene balance, echoing the cycles of life and death, growth and decay, and the beauty of transitions. The horizon pools. The horizon pools are mystical, tranquil bodies of water scattered throughout the city. By day, they reflect the bright sky, while by night they glow under the moon's gentle gaze. However, during the moments of an eclipse, the pools come alive with vibrant, swirling patterns of light and shadow, as if capturing the essence of the celestial phenomenon. Gazing into the horizon pools during an eclipse is said to be a meditative experience, symbolizing the cyclical nature of life, offering both reflection on the present and a glimpse into the infinite beyond. The twilight bridges. Suspended gracefully over rivers of light and shadow, the twilight bridges are architectural marvels that connect different parts of the city. As one crosses the bridge, the subtle glow beneath mirrors the transition of the sun and moon. The bridges shift in color depending on the time of day, with golden hues radiating during sunsets and cool blues during moonrise. At twilight, the bridges shine the brightest, symbolizing the beauty found in moments of transition, inviting contemplation as one moves through phases of life. The eclipse horizon. The eclipse horizon is where the city meets the sky, a vast, open space designed to witness the phenomena of the solar and lunar eclipses. During these celestial events, the entire horizon lights up with vibrant colors, and the skies seem to merge with the city. It's a place for gatherings, ceremonies, and collective experiences, where inhabitants come together to witness the eclipse, celebrating the unity of opposites and the constant transformation of light and shadow. The eclipse horizon embodies the city's core philosophy of eternal renewal and transition. Artistic integration. The art within Incredibism City, the eclipsed horizon, is deeply connected to the themes of light, shadow, and cycles. Sculptures change with the sun and moon, casting different shadows depending on the time of day. Mosaics and murals shift in color and pattern with changing light, offering a living narrative of the passage of time and the movement of the celestial bodies. The artwork is designed to evoke contemplation, encouraging inhabitants to reflect on the importance of balance and the interconnectedness of all things. Architectural palette. The color palette of the city is a balance between deep purples, dusky golds, silver grays, and luminous blues. At moments of transition, sunrise, sunset, and eclipse, these colors merge and reflect off the city's mirrored surfaces, creating a captivating, dreamlike effect. The use of glowing whites and shadowy grays in the architecture highlights the contrast between light and dark, giving the city a constant feeling of flux. Public spaces and installations. Public art installations embrace the cycles of change. One example might be sculptures that shift shape depending on the position of the sun, casting different shadows throughout the day, telling stories of past, present, and future. Light-based installations flicker and pulse with the phases of the moon, while certain murals only reveal their full depth and meaning under specific lighting conditions. These pieces are immersive and dynamic, making the inhabitants feel as if they are part of the city's rhythm. Cultural connection to light and shadow. The people of Incredibism City are deeply attuned to the cycles of light and dark, believe in the harmony between opposing forces. Their customs, festivals, and rituals often center around the moments of transition, twilight ceremonies, celebrations during eclipses, and periods of renewal in both light and shadow. The city fosters a collective understanding that just as night and day are intertwined, so too are life and death, past and future. Through its architecture, art, and rhythm, Incredibism City, the eclipsed horizon, becomes a living embodiment of transition, renewal, and the beauty found at the meeting of opposites.